Mud here. In today's video, we're not really doing a whole lot of editing. Well, that's a bit of a stretch, but it's not going to be the normal Pokemon videos y'all are used to on the channel. You see, we're getting to the point where we're doing gym battles. Gym battles are a fun thing for the players and me to go through during the game, but they don't necessarily make for entertaining visual content, if you get my meaning. But we still want you to get that experience and know what happens, so I decided to take it upon myself to go through and edit the gym battles down to something more digestible. You're still going to get the funny clips, any interesting news that happened during them, but you're also going to get my lovely narrative voice going over top of it. But without further ado, we should get started with the first gym, which was against Grant, or Granite, inside of Acridian City. And our first challenger, well, I'll just let the clip speak for itself. You rolled your initiative?
Not rolling.
That I didn't have to roll.
Don't roll it.
Fucking stupid. Yeah, if I could be completely honest with you guys, we still didn't really know what we were doing with the whole combat system. It's a bit complicated to go through it, like everything's not written out in black and white. And it's just sort of something we have to really go day by day with, but in more recent sessions we've been getting better with it, so look forward to that. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the actual gym battle.
Alright, Pikachu, you put on a show? I want you to astonish him. Chance die. And one of them is a fucking success. You're flinched.
Yeah, you see Mimikyu just fucking zoop around. I'm sorry, you see Pikachu just zoop around. And before Kratos can realize it, Mimikyu is already... Yeah! Pikachu has already astonished him, scaring the poor dinosaur, dealing a measly 1 damage. However, it does flinch, allowing Pikachu to get another attack.
Alright, Pikachu, fuck! Alright, Pikachu.
Well, it's either Mimikyu or Pikachu, dumbasses. You need to choose one of them. Jesus Christ.
Scratch his back while you're there.
He's gonna try to clash it. I dropped my die. Hold up. You beat out the clash. You give him a big old claw slap after hopping over him to avoid him coming at you, dealing a total of 1 damage. The dinosaur turns to face you again. Then you hear Grant call out for it to go for a headbutt, which I'm not going to have you roll for because, yeah, even if he does hit, he's going to get a surprise. Alright, he hits, but here's the thing. It's a normal type move. So he goes for the headbutt, thinking he's about to nail this Pikachu, and then Kratos just runs through it. Sort of stumbling to a stop on the other side and turning around. You hear from Grant's recorder that he uses. Just what?
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 I'm sure that was a hit.
Alright, Pikachu, nice dodge, bro.
Yeah, Grant didn't pass his skill check.
Alright, Pikachu, use double T.
You see Pikachu will hop side to side for a little bit before 2 duplicates pop out of the side, making Kratos more confused on which one to hit. Lowering its overall accuracy and raising your evasiveness. Kratos is going to go and change tactics. He is going for an ancient power. Yeah, you see these sharp-pointed rocks float up off the ground and launch towards Pikachu, but Pikachu's able to slyly dodge around them.
Oh yeah, Pikachu, you're so awesome. Alright, Pikachu, copy that move.
Kratos is going to attempt to evade it. Kratos sidesteps the boulders that you pick up and send back in his direction. Kratos is going to attempt to do ancient power one more time. See if it works.
Okay, I'm gonna clash.
No, it's a special.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I can try and dodge it then.
Yeah, you'd have to evade it. It hits. Disguise.
Disguise happens.
Yep, you see the rock slam into Pikachu, whose head falls limply. Yet it still looks just as energized somehow.
Pikachu, what happened to your head, bro? Wait.
Mimikyu reveal during the gym battle, while it wasn't important for anyone but Chase, I still felt it needed to be exaggerated. The importance of what Chase said to Mimikyu after he found out. Because that specifically matters in determining how Mimikyu sees Chase from that point on. And to juxtapose this intense thought of, oh no, what will Chase say? I'd like to introduce you to a wonderful segment called We Talk About How Beefy Mimikyu.
I'd like to point out that this Mimikyu's a fucking tank, by the way.
He chonky, bro. He fucking
That's
chonky.
7 HP.
Yeah. And Mimikyu turns and faces you.
You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense.
I'd like to point out also the implication that he skinned in his Pokédex.
He probably just ignored it.
Still thought it was a Pikachu.
He heard Q at the end and he's like, alright, yeah, that's fine. Good enough.
Oh, a Mimikyu? Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, dude. A Pikachu? Yeah.
I'm a Mimikyu. This thing must be busted from all the desert sand.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Chase, honestly, he's kind of confused there for a second, but then he just kind of accepts it. He's like, yeah, you know what? That makes more sense, honestly.
night.
He thought he just had a really, really powerful Pikachu, but
You know,
instead he just has a really, really powerful Mimikyu.
Yeah, Grant's gonna be like, well, that would make sense for why my headbutt didn't work earlier.
So Chase is gonna try and roll with it, and he's like, so now that my secret's out, I'm gonna go full power.
And then this little resounding face palm from the peanut gallery.
You just
I
hear
mean-
a collective smack.
I mean, Ziggy looks surprised.
Of course it is.
Like P-Bros giving you a thumbs up, pretty much.
All right, Mimikyu, do Astonish again.
He's going to attempt to clash it with Assurance. Mimikyu goes in for the Astonish, but Kratos is able to turn around just in time and knock it away, just as it receives a nasty smack of its own. Both of you take 1 damage. Now that it's Kratos' move, this Assurance actually will get its bonus effect. As he moves in to use Assurance on you. Hey, if you just open a calculator, that's what I do for Wild Shape.
Yeah, that's a big brain idea. So that is.
Well, of course, it's a smart idea. I came up with it.
I'm gonna try clashing.
So Assurance succeeds. And it's gonna be powered up because he took damage from clashing with you at the same turn.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So he gets 2 more dice in his damage pool.
Damn.
You're in danger.
I encourage you to use just your ears for this next section.
I love our tickle fights. These are great.
Yeah, this is nice. I'm gonna tell Mimikyu to use Copycat again.
He is going to attempt to clash it. We're clashing.
Ah.
Both take 1. Kratos is a bit wobbly. Kratos is going to attempt to counter that with an Assurance. Boosted from taking damage.
I'm going to evade.
Successfully evade. He comes in for the Assurance, which you are able to sidestep him and sneak around.
I'm gonna use Astonish again.
Beautiful advantage. My kid, there's no actual advantage, but yeah, he's going to attempt to clash over the Assurance.
Yeah, you get fucking flinched again, biatch! Get wrecked! Yes.
And yeah, Kratos flinches.
Okay.
You
So
can go in again.
Yep, I'm gonna have him do Can you just keep chaining Astonish?
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
chain Astonish.
You could stunlock his bitch ass.
Alright, let's go for that. I'm gonna be a dirty bitch. Let's get all sweaty here.
There's a strat called para-flinching, which is paralyzing them and then trying to flinch repeatedly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a clash. Fun thing, how much HP you have left?
After or before?
After.
3.
Alright. You two clash, but Mimikyu is able to get more of a firm grasp and sends Kratos careening back into a rock. Bleh! Kratos is unconscious.
What?
You won!
I'm surprised you won.
Wait, straight up, I actually
Yeah,
he
you,
went down? Like legitimately?
yeah, you won.
Bruh.
Chase's battle wasn't too hard. Honestly, Mimikyu carried a lot of that weight and was just able to put down Kratos pretty easily. And as we'll come to see through the rest of these gym battles, poor Kratos does not get a very good run of things.
Yeah, Grant's gonna walk over. Mimikyu slinks back to you.
I'm gonna pick up Mimikyu and I'm gonna look at him in his actual head instead of
Yeah, the 2 black eyes he has.
wibbly wobbly one. I'm gonna be like, dude, totally knew the whole time.
Just hear from the sense. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
I'm gonna put him on top of my head.
Mimikyu's gonna blush.
Oh,
Mimikyu's tail is gonna wrap around your... He's gonna wrap around your man bun.
Nice.
Handlebar.
I can ride my chase with one handlebar. One handlebar. So I'm gonna walk up to Green.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a firm handshake.
Grant's very muscular hand crushes your small hand.
He's gonna be like, ow, 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 nice fight.
And then, yeah, when he pulls his hand away, you're gonna see that you do in fact have the badge in there. And on his recorder, he's gonna say, "You did really well in the fight. You did surprise me with that fake out there. I hope to see you do well in the future."
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. This is my first badge and all, so I really didn't kind of know what to expect.
I hope you know what to look for going forward.
Yeah. I just need to lie the whole time.
Oh dear.
I would try to be more honest.
No, I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding.
That's good. Lying's what gets you beaten up and covered in snow in a desert.
Mary. Oh yeah. Also,
I did that.
Also remember that kung fu kid that lied. You can end up like him.
Yeah, I know. It was a joke. I actually didn't know that it was a Mimikyu. And I'm gonna kind of pat his head. I actually genuinely thought it was a Pikachu, so yeah.
Wait. You said it. He's like pointing up and doing the recorder at Nia. He's like, you mentioned some kid who does kung fu, right?
Yeah.
That explains my filled voicemail.
Oh, dude, you know Kung Fu Kid?
Apparently, my voicemail is full from someone attempting to challenge the gym while I was out.
Oh yeah, dude. He's kind of I mean, he tries.
Yeah. I don't know. Apparently he thinks he's Chase's rival for whatever.
I mean,
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Like, I met him in the orientation for League, and he just kind of like started trying to battle me. I don't really understand it.
I see. Well, my gym challenge is open to anyone registered, so I will see him at some point. Either way, I've got 4 competitors on my bench I think wish to challenge me as well.
Oh yeah, dude. You'll have an easy time though. It's fine. He's just gonna wink at everyone,
Yeah, he's
Like-
just gonna
like
glance
really
at the
overtly?
crocodile.
like that long wink where you like lean into it.
You, and he's gonna point over at Arya.
You've been waiting to fight me, haven't you?
Well, I kind of just decided to point at the bench at random, but you know what? For the sake of this, yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna march on over, retrieving Cranidos.
And healing it.
Instead, he swaps to a different Pokeball.
Oh, you
Yay.
bitch.
I kind of knew this was happening.
He sends out a large green Pokemon.
Oh, no!
no.
What? Adding that to the Pokemon I've seen.
And Susie's just gonna come over to you, Chase, and she's gonna be like, "Hey,
What's up?
I didn't know we had 2 Pokemon."
Yeah, dude. I didn't know either.
Seeing the Pokemon that came out, you made my choice easier on which second Pokemon I was gonna use. You know what? I'm still sending out Sandshrew first.
Sandshrew gives Sandile a high five as he walks down the bleachers.
I love
Come
it.
over here, buddy!
Yeah, Sandshrew does a little hop and pumps his fists. He's ready for this.
Let's go!
Yeah, Sandshrew wasn't actually ready for this. That's a big fucking lie.
Alright, let the battle begin. There aren't actually any PA systems in here because the technology doesn't exist in the desert.
Aww.
I was like, fuck, I forgot to do it. I'm like, wait a minute, this gym's the only one that doesn't have it. Let's go.
Let's go! Alright, Sandshrew. Poison Sting, go!
Credillia evades with its 1 success. You see the dart go across the battlefield, but Credillia's able to weave its neck out of the way. Credillia is going to go for a stockpile.
Alright, Sandshrew, we gotta make this quick. I'm gonna go for a sand attack.
A jettison of sand rockets across the field, landing directly in the eyes of the Credillia. Credillia seems a little annoyed. Just a little.
Just a little.
Alright, Cradilly, you spit up.
Alright, I'm gonna evade.
Bile just comes and smacks Sandshrew in the face.
Sandshrew, use Rollout.
Cradilly is going to attempt to clash that with Constrict. Oh, it's a clash. Yeah, the rollout comes in, and the Cradilly grabs him with his tentacle, taking a hit to the chest but swinging him back and having him land where he was. Both of them taking 1 damage from the bout. And he's gonna point out his hand. Cradilly, use Brine. You see this torrent of water come at you, and you're able to dodge to the side.
Yes, Sandshrew, let's go!
Sandshrew looks back at you, sort of petrified. And yeah, Nia, as you're sitting there, Sandile's looking a bit concerned.
I mean, of course, it's Jacob. He wants to make us suffer. He swapped out his Pokemon just to fuck with us. I'm expecting me to have to fight the fucking turtle.
That laugh means you're right.
It's not about what you meant.
Let's try for a rollout again.
Well, she's gonna try to evade. Both successes, let's go!
No!
Yeah, Sandshrew curls up, goes in for the hit. Completely getting sidestepped. Cradilly's gonna seize the opportunity and go for a Giga Drain. You gonna evade?
Yeah.
Good, you probably should. The Giga Drain falls short as Sandshrew takes a big leap back in terror. Sandshrew is going to look back at you.
I know, buddy, I know. Sandshrew, you scratch.
Good soldiers follow orders. Cradilly's going for the clash.
Alright.
As Sandshrew goes up to scratch and Cradilly's able to bat it away with its tentacles. Yeah, Cradilly's gonna go for another Giga Drain.
I'm
Roll.
going to evade. Whoa! Yes, Sandshrew!
The energy for Giga Drain misses its mark as Sandshrew curls up and rolls away from it. Go for the clash.
Go, Sandshrew!
You see the Cradilly ready itself, but before it finishes, it gets rocked by a rollout. Cradilly's gonna go for Giga Drain.
Yes, I'm going to evade.
The energy comes out, but Sandshrew is able to move around it. Sandshrew, still panicked, looks back at you.
Rollout! Successive hit!
The
Alright.
plant is not looking that great.
Successive hit!
She's wibbly and a wobbly.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sandshrew, let's go!
You see its head just shaking side to side as it strains to stand up. You evade.
Alright, Sandshrew. Roll out!
The Cradilly evades. Giga Drain fucking misses. Don't even try.
No! Sandshrew, roll out!
It evades.
Fuck!
Zoom. Boom. Ah.
Yes!
You bowl through the Cradilly that just falls over.
Yes! Sandshrew, come here!
Shakingly, it hugs you.
Good
back.
job, buddy! You did so well!
Sandile wants him. Will you let him, Sandile? You
Of course, I
red.
will. I will hug.
Squeeze.
Squeeze.
A squeeze. Yeah, they can drop on both. They do their little standoff thing. And then they run to the bleachers. Skirt.
Skirt, skirt.
Yeah. Grant is gonna come over to you. Well, that piece of sand you flung into Cradilly's eyes at the start really did give its full usage.
Yes!
And then the bone crushing handshake later, you have a badge in your hand.
Ow! Thanks, Grant!
No problem. You. He's gonna point over at Nia.
Yep.
You got through by brute force.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second. So he's gonna go into the back with his 2 Pokemon. And then, I presume you've gotten onto the arena at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
about a
moment he
half a
pointed,
minute
you
later.
sitting down.
Yeah, about a minute later, he comes back out with his 2 Pokeballs again. Alright, I'm gonna give you the choice. Option A or B.
Whichever one isn't the one that uses water moves.
Sadly, that's not the option here. I can just toss one randomly if you would wish.
Let's go with A. I have a feeling it's gonna fuck me.
Option A?
It is going to snap and call out cuts.
Yeah, you hear the loud stomping down the bleachers. Oh wait, this isn't the accurate cuts art. Hold up. There you go. There's a very large notable scar down its eye.
Now because of Caesar.
There's a big crack on the back of its head too, but that scar's been there. It just wasn't there when I pulled this art out. Yeah, Cuts is cracking its fist. He's ready.
So yeah, right before Cuts' actual gym battle, we decided to have a brief mention on what Cuts' loyalty and other stats are, because, trust me, I'm on top of giving out stats to players. That's my favorite part, and also happens on time every time.
It's loyalty towards -1, especially if you happen to be a
Only
Scizor.
-1?
If you happen to be a Scizor, his loyalty is -5. In fact, you're on the genocide list. Going
He's
second.
Yeah, he's going second.
Yeah, the alert definitely shows when he got sucker punched in the back of the fucking skull. Kratos is gonna go for a classic headbutt.
Lashing that shit.
So as Kratos comes in for the headbutt, Larvitar opens its mouth, biting onto its dome and stopping it in its tracks. And then Kratos thrashes it off to free itself. Both of them taking 1 damage. Larvitar smiles. So Cuts is a bit rowdier than other Pokemon. You see, where most Pokemon have training and loyalty and sort of like a sense of what's right and wrong, you've got this murder lizard who's been living in the desert, killing people and also working with evil people, who also has something to prove after getting one-tapped from a sneak attack, so just keep that in mind as we continue on.
I'm going to actually bite him this time.
And he is going to actually attempt to clash it with Assurance. Kratos flinches.
Fight again, let's go.
Yeah, and then you hear Grant say, well, this is a rematch of what would have happened in that desert, assuming, of course, I had good guidance. He's going to try to clash you with
Can he
headbutt this
clash
time.
again?
The headbutt's going to happen as you bite him onto the shoulder, and then both of them throw each other away. Kratos isn't looking too hot already. Yeah, Kratos is going for that fucking classic headbutt.
Going for the bite.
Yeah,
Okay.
a firm headbutt lands in Larvitar's chest before it catches the Pokemon and slows its momentum backwards.
Nom nom.
Yeah, Kratos comes in for the headbutt. You see Larvitar do a small sidestep, and then fucking bite down on its neck, slamming it into the ground, where it lays unconscious.
He is going to snap and whistle to get Cuts off.
Cuts is then going to throw Kratos into this rock and then walk over very smugly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
mean,
don't think he listens to you. As
He didn't kill it. The whistle and snap is mainly a hey, battle's over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grant's gonna
You
make
know
sure
that.
it's not fucking dead and then return it to its paw.
yeah,
will.
does Cuts know that?
He will.
Well, I wasn't expecting such a sort of violent confrontation, but you know, that's
To
what
be
you have
fair,
to learn to deal with.
only-
Yeah, he's gonna shake your hand. Your bones don't crunch as much. It's pretty
Yeah.
even, all things considered. And yeah, you have earned yourself the rock badge. I'm currently attempting to make Maractus's pixel art.
I thought it was on the.
So while going to make the section for Jackson's clips, I had to contact Trevor because I didn't know if we actually had any clips for him, at least not where they were stored currently. And, well, it turns out the guy who normally records all the sessions and edits them and puts them together forgot to record his own. So now, I'm going back in post to make a wonderful, wonderful artist rendition of that whole battle exactly as I remember it. I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna get you, Maractus. No! Oh no, I'm being defeated for the third time today. Bleh. Bleh. Tell my loved ones I love them. They will never know your story.
Or there's my version of what happened.
変わった打撃だ。殺してやる。
So in Tanner's battle, he decided to use Susie for the first time, and well, I call it a battle because that's a bit of a stretch. It honestly wasn't really even that much of a battle. You'll see as we go.
Now, are we playing like cards?
She does that shit on purpose. She's been watching the past
Yeah,
5.
you know.
She's doing that shit on purpose. Little shit.
Boy, I think I know how to do stuff.
All right.
Is this where we pull out a gun?
No. I would
Oh.
not recommend that.
Okay.
Besides, I mean, like, you were just better than that anyways.
Yeah. Let's let the battle started. Where's my die? You little bitch, get up here. There it is.
Yeah, you go first.
Cranidos, use assurance.
Yeah, we'll try to evade that.
Cranidos comes in for the assurance, but Susie's able to duck around the side. And Cranidos skids past, turning around to face.
Susie is gonna. I'm gonna have Susie use trick or treat.
Yeah, Susie sneaks up, trick or treat, and then boom, he gets turned into a bald professor with glasses, and he gains a small bag of candy for trick or treating, which Cranidos immediately drops, as well as the glasses that were placed on his head. Cranidos, go for assurance.
I'm gonna try to dodge that again. I imagine both Pokemon just like fucking clumsily move right there.
Hey, you needed those glasses. Don't gonna help you see.
Alright, Susie, use Astonish.
Yeah, Susie goes in to try and spook him, but he turns around and hits her. And they both
Alright.
knock each other away a little bit. Bonk, bonk. Alright, Cranidos, this time you'll land it for sure. Assurance!
Dodge.
Dodge the assurance yet again. Ming,
I love it.
hold up. She's gonna pick up the glasses and put them back on. There you go.
Susie's gonna use Astonish again.
So he's going to attempt to clash it. Bonk.
Let me look back into Warp real quick.
Ming, you're really good at that clashing stuff. So he's gonna go for assurance.
Okay, we're gonna try to dodge again.
Yeah, he runs up, smacks you, but
Doesn't
I've
hit
been
very
hit by
hard.
voice.
Got it. Susie's gonna use Confuse Ray.
you're confused. The thing comes out. Kratos confused. He's gonna try the assurance. He's gotten through it, but he's still evaded.
God damn, dude, that Confuse is powerful.
It is.
Astonish.
He's gonna try to evade it. Kratos looks like it's about to collapse, but it's still managing to hold on.
Keep going, Susie. We're almost done.
Kratos, try to land one last assurance.
Susie, we're gonna dodge that.
Kratos rams into a rock, knocking itself unconscious.
Oh, what a way to end that.
I think you missed. All of it was like, he's gonna pick up the glasses and put it back on again. Fine. Does that mean we win?
Yes, we won.
Alright. Kratos is gonna be in a vacation after this.
Yeah, he better get plenty of rest. He's gonna need it.
So yeah, he's gonna stick out his hand with a handshake.
I am gonna very firmly shake his hand.
Great. Your bones don't crunch as much as everyone else's, but they're a little crunchier than Neo's handshake. And then yeah, when you pull your hand back, you have the rock badge. Well, I hope you all have a great time on your way to, I think, Valstein next, right? If you're ever back in the desert, look for me. I should generally be here. I don't think the big site's gonna be open much longer. Turns out the patron got what they wanted, at least. Yeah, the professor's probably heading back to his lab. You should be able to find him at the capital, though. You know that mountain up by the desert? The capital's right on the other side of that, just not the desert part.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, you also find the poison in there. Yeah, it's led by a lady named Valerie.
I don't know how I feel about that place. I'm gonna get fucked.
Honestly, I would take some time to wait for that one. Bienvenido, friends. Granted us, you're gonna need a couple of things for us. That's nice and easy.
And I'm just gonna show him the badge, as well as Cherubi. They're all gonna get shown the badge. I have now earned Vanillish's respect. He will now listen to me again.
Well,
He's supposed to now.
Yeah, he's just gonna put his very icy snow cone directly on your face.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, Cherubi's attempting to hop up. Really can't do much.
I'll pick Cherubi, yeah.
Susie just missed it on your head. There you go, I'm the highest. Onward, trusty Steve.
We're just gonna walk back to the venue.
Yeah, Cranidos was very flimsy, and Creedily was very inaccurate.
You wrecked beginners. Friggin' noob.
Before Kira gets here, movie bot, you're a bitch. But also, you're better than
MovieBot's better, Kira.
Yeah,
MovieBot is better, Kira.
that's for the recording, Kira.
I have no
Right.
idea what you said, but I know the recording heard what you said.
Mhm.
So
It's rock and roll out.
all right, sorry. They're both brown.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. You can't say that. That's racist.
That's that's type. It's